grew up in Dubai. I moved here when I was 4 years old. My dad got a job actually working on Jumeirah Beach Hotel, so that moved myself, my family out here. And then I grew up here, went to Jebel Ali Primary School and Dubai College, and I joined Emirates Golf Club in 1999, and I was on the junior development program with the UGA at the time. And yeah, I just sort of worked my way through all of the local events and working at Emirates Golf Club and stuff like that. And yeah, it sort of took me onto the platform that I've built myself now. Oh, I think it's up there with the best. I mean, you see a lot of the guys come in the winters now, a lot of European Tour guys, PGA Tour guys to come practice. And I mean, maybe barring Florida or some of the southern states, it might be the best place in the world to practice and, you know, get some good golf courses, good weather. I mean, I was just playing in as many events as I could, a lot of junior stuff. I started playing in men's opens when I was 10, 12. And they had quite a good setup here with the Order of Merit the UGA had at the time. I think it's now the EGF. So they put on a lot of events for junior golfers, amateur golfers, which, you know, I was lucky in that respect that I had all these good events with good players and good golf courses that I could build a platform to turn professional and go to college in the States and stuff like that. So I think it's huge. If I'd grown up in the UK, it may not have happened. So definitely very beneficial being here. I played a practice round with McGinley. I think 2009, I played in 2008, and I didn't make the cut, but I played okay. And obviously I was only 16, I think, at that time. So I had an experience to draw on, and I think because I was a young kid, I didn't really understand what was going on, so I just enjoyed it. And when you enjoy playing anything, you're probably gonna play well. So, and yeah, I made the cut, and I mean, it propelled me to new things. I probably wouldn't have gone to college, or quite the college that I did go to, if it wasn't for that week. And I got to play with Darren Clarke, who won the British Open a couple of years later. So I got some, you know, really good positive experience to build off. And I still to this day try and remember those experiences, you know, as positive feedback for tournaments I play in now. So, and there's no doubt it's the best thing I've done in my career, and hopefully in a few years I'll be able to say I've done something better, but it's definitely a big building block. I went on a sports scholarship to play for Ohio State, so I mean, it was pretty full on. We went to represent the school. We travelled all around America and playing all these great college events, you know, with players like Jordan Spieth and Thomas Pieters was in Big Ten. So it just was a step up from what I've been in Dubai, and I was just trying to keep climbing the ladder. And it was, I mean, obviously college in the States is the place to be for golf, and it was great fun. And you know, you learn. I think I realise now more what I learned in college than I was at the time. It's sort of, when I look back at it, I understand more what they were trying to get us to do. At the time it kind of just seemed a bit intense and sometimes really difficult, but I think now I appreciate it a lot more than I did at the time, so that was definitely a good idea. I came back to play on the MENA Tour, so I played the events in Dubai and around the area in September 2013, and I sort of used that as a sort of a taster for professional golf to see if it was for me, see if I wanted to continue doing it. And I had some good results. I finished third at the Tour Championship, and I think at that point I realised, well, give this a go and see where I can get to. And then I sort of continued using it as a base. My parents live here, and as I said, it's a great place to practice. My girlfriend lives out here now as well. She's got a good job, so it's a really comfortable place for me to work out of, and it's a really easy place to get to the rest of the world if I have to get to tournaments. So, I mean, it was really a simple decision for me to come live back, for the time being anyway. The courses generally out here are fairly generous. They're quite wide. So I mean, the best advice I was ever given when I was young was just try and create as much power as I could, and then learn how to harness it later, because it's easier to play a shorter golf course. But I mean, the best advice to anyone is to try and enjoy it. Just keep practicing as much as you can, because the more enjoyment you get out of it, the more relaxed you are, the easier it is to get the club in the right spot. I mean, if you're ever tense or worried about stuff, then it's more difficult. So I just try and find a comfortable. Obviously, you can always work on your swing, but I mean, that's different for everyone. But I think for everyone, just to enjoy it and stay relaxed as much as you can. That's the way to get the best results, I think. I really like the Majlis course. Obviously I grew up there, so I was spoilt with the fact I could play it every day. So a treat for me was to go and play Abu Dhabi National. I think that's a really good golf course. So those are probably my two favourites. Obviously the Earth course is always in amazing condition, and it's also a really good layout. I prefer the Majlis over the golf estates, but again, I mean, we're spoiled here with how many good courses that we have, so yeah, I like them all, to be honest. The entertainer makes sure that I can travel to events. They make sure that they support me in what I do and to get to the right places, play the right events. Obviously we know that golf is a really expensive game to play, and they help me out as much as they can with networking, you know, flights and all sorts of things that, I mean, I wouldn't be here without them. I wouldn't be able to continue competing. So obviously I'm really appreciative for everything that they've done for me. So, and I think it's important for young professional golfers to be as, I mean, I'm lucky in the fact that I found someone to support me. But I think if my advice to young professional golfers would be, you need to find a network of people that can support you. It's always good to have people in your corner. And that's done wonders for me. I mean, I definitely wouldn't be here without the support from people like the entertainer who allow me to keep going. This year I want to win a professional tournament. That's my goal, that's what I'm setting all my practice on. Not making cuts or prize money, I want to win a tournament, and hopefully the other stuff will come with that. So that's my goal this year. And another goal would be to get towards the top 3 of the MENA Tour of Merit and try and get some European Tour starts. And then sort of beginning of next year I'm going to go to Asian Q School. So it's obviously, you know, hopefully I can get through that and get on the Asian Tour. That'd be a huge step for me.
Very nice, perfect. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.